昔よりも素敵な二人になってクルージー愛を知って優しくなったトレードウィン愛の向きを変えずにいてよトレードウィン愛を知って優しくなったいつだってそばにいる俺が見えないのか胸の中ぬくもりを残しておいたわけもなく優しくはできないと言っただろう言葉など何とでも言い繕えるなんとかうまくやれたよ
Howdy, friends. Oh, there we go. Howdy, friends. How are we? Who's ready for more Life is Strange? Answer is me. I gotta pull it up. I was not prepared. I'm so sorry to say. Life is Strange, double exposure. Ugh. Yes!
I said for so long that I built a home. They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside I could feel it. Now here you are with your mallet and light. Out of your own
No.
house, you think it's alright.
I don't think so. Why?
Don't touch my window.
Well, don't stress me out.
Breaks all my rules, I won't hear it.
Oh, fuck. No one look. I clicked the wrong save file.
Back to the other side.
Thank God. Okay. Load game. We're down here. Yes. Okay. I want I kind of want the ugly pattern shirt, unfortunately. Chapter 3, spin. So we just found the photograph of us holding the gun as Safi's last picture on our camera. Or on her camera.
How is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests.
There we go. Thank you to whoever watered my plants. Not sure how you got into my office, but they're alive and it's appreciated. The altruism stopped with you. My plants didn't survive the winter. Neither did mine. Is anybody else getting random platypus spam? Is that a poem? Oh, well, you said puss. Apparently the males are venomous. Don't I know it? I think there's a sign-up sheet for that in the North Quad. Well, I sure didn't sign up for it. When Safia was 5, she chased a stray cat up a tree. The cat, to its credit, alit gracefully. Safia was less successful. I do not know why all of the things that could come to my mind now. Blech. I do not know why of all the things that could come to mind now, that is the one I can't stop thinking about. When my father passed on, my mother, who was not a writer, said, "Grief flings open all the doors and we thought we'd shut forever." That remains the most profound statement I've ever heard on the matter. I hope this helps you in some way. Thank you, Lucas. That sounds like Safi. Only she went from chasing stray cats to stray ideas, regardless of where it might lead her. I still remember the drive to the ER, though thought she was crying from her broken arm. Turns out she was worried the cat was hurt. She had such a beautiful soul. Well, she didn't get that from me. Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Oh, babe, easier to understand isn't inherently superior. And what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little? Finals may be postponed, but the ST is still open if anyone wants some late-night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. Would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit.
I get where Diamond's coming from. This must be terrifying for students.
3 days and no words from Caledon or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumor about a Detective Alderman with a lead on who shot her. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see his faculty as well. Hell, we haven't even heard that rumor. I'm saying, there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus and we can't even get an update? Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on, rumor? Where'd you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. Fuck you, Loretta. Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Not true. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the Fab? All I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'm up. Come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of Abraxas' house and let me live there. You need to get the fuck out of Vermont, dude. You could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this shit, Di. Welcome to Platypus Facts, the excellent science service you love forever. Did you know platypuses lay eggs like birds but nurse their young like mammals? It's true. This has been another platypus fun fact. Or a fun platypus fact. Did you know that while platypuses nurse their young, they do so without nipples? Milk is released via mammary glands on the mother's abdomen and the babies lap it up from her fur. This has been another educational and delicious platypus fact that's disgusting. There's a picture of me on Safi's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Safi. There has to be a better explanation, right? Max has a gun. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. Well, to be fair, I would think the same thing.
No way I shot Safi. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi.
I'm living for Max's makeup right now.
That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Max, please stop talking like a millennial, I beg of you.
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
What do you want to know? Thanks, Bryce. You figured it out? Good for you. So proud.
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Right. Don't look at my
There are
counter.
just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Of course, King.
Go ahead.
I'm all ears. Sorry, I'm
Arcadia
also
Bay,
eating lunch.
Where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed,
So true.
murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky?
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Never meet you.
Guess I'm just unlucky.
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Don't fucking...
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the...
Why the fuck are you busting into my house, yelling at me about my past? Hello?
Telescope, Maxine!
Moses and I put it together.
Moses and I put it together the day after Safi died. So we didn't have to be alone.
It's a cute story. It's bullshit.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Gross. Hate the laugh.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid.
Bonehead, bonehead.
What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
Good luck, Miss Girl. Let's go. Sorry.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
That worked so well for us, by the way.
What? No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Ah, hello, not Exova. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow! Thank you for the rose. I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook? Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please? Fine. Thank you.
Moses is waiting for me up there.
Oops.
Oh, I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
I've been in the dating scene for 2 months, and I'm ready to call quits. Trying to find someone new to accept all my baggage at my age is too much. Everyone's got baggage. It's older women with baggage that seem to be the problem. I'm not for them if they want to pretend. That's a young girl's game. I considered omitting my divorce on the apps, but it changed me, and I can't cover that up. I know what you mean. I want to be with someone, but only if I can be myself. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way here and scared the shit out of me. I never should have taken that card. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me? The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop.
Fully.
Ooh. Okay, thank you. We love to backtrack in this house.
Is this here because of me? Because I'm fucking with time again?
Yes. I mean, no! No! Come on, Max. No way. Ew, awful. Hey, hush your mouth. Careful, you'll get banned.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
Maybe.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Oh. Maxine, I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning for an update and he sounded very much addled. He said he spoke to you? What did you say to him? Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize this case. He's under pressure. I imagine he's under a lot of pressure right now. Not nearly enough. They say the first 48 hours are critical and we're 12 hours past that. What did you send? This is awful. Bryce, I'm gonna ban you. Oh, here you go. You get a timeout.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Wait.
Might as well gather my thoughts
Wait.
before Moses gets here.
Wait.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. He killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Alright, let's go. Oops. I love her hair!
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I didn't. I haven't done it yet.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
Never tell me
5
the
minutes and
odds.
then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
Yeah.
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you
So true.
disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't...
Yo, Max, shot in the dark here, but any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling? I stepped away for a few minutes, and when I came back, it was no longer close to being assembled. Carla, maybe? Prank war! Haha. Carla pranking you again? Maybe she saw an opening. I thought that, but even with the combined might of the science department, it'd have taken them an hour and change. That is freaky. X-Files theme. Moderately sure it wasn't aliens. Oh my god, we have so much fucking shit. Science fact, little sisters are the best. Yo, not for nothing, but big brothers ain't half bad either. Let her have her moment, Marcus. Dang. She's going to be so embarrassed by this, Moses. Hold on, let me show her. Mom. Looks like we have a future Caledon artist in residence on our hands. I'll start the paperwork. Downloading tugged, so if you want to put a ring on it, speak now or forever hold your peace. Get ready for a barrage of the worst dick you've ever had in your life. I met my husband on a nap. There's gems out there. I'm telling Dad. Sweet, you'll be responsible for his untimely death. Absolute waste of an afternoon. I'm investing in a geotag for my phone, so don't try this shit again. Oh good, you found it. I'm waiting for my apology. What the fuck does that mean? Think about it. I'm not in the mood for 20 questions. Where was it? On my desk, but I didn't leave it there. Was your phone stolen? Do you have any idea who it was? I'm not coming on your podcast, Loretta. This wasn't true crime, it just sucked ass. My favorite beer on tap, Lambic Pentameter. Came from the pun, stayed for that sour sweet flavor. You have expensive taste. It's a good blend, but it's imported directly from Belgium, so it might hurt your wallet. Promoting the most expensive beer on the menu, I see you. To beer or not to beer, that is the question. God, we have so much shit. May my name be etched forever in the annals of Caledon lore. Your girl has successfully pranked the unprankable Moses Murphy. In point of fact, I have it on good authority that you did not act alone. The single popcorner theory is a rank conspiracy. Don't worry, Carla, my retribution will be as swift as it is hilarious. Wait, somebody got Moses? I've been trying since high school. I'm both impressed and unbelievably jealous. Sappy Sister Appreciation Post. Birthday edition. When Ashley was little, she couldn't say Melissa's name, so she said Missa, and it stuck. A little too well. Missa was an assignment and not a nickname, because she's the messiest person I know. Messa likes to say, we need messy people, or else tidy people wouldn't be so special. Aquarius much? Happy birthday, you beautiful Messa. You the besta. I love you too, you little neat freak. Hey, don't forget about me, Messa. Of course, can't forget about my little apple Ashley. Love you too. An unexpected guest has come to stay with me. Is this the cat distribution system I'm always hearing about? Cat distribution system? How do I sign up? I believe the universe signs you up according to its whims. Sorry. Psst, 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 psst. What a sweet creature. Running late with grades, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been on the lookout all week. You good, I promise. Go party or something. Me and Diamond are still finishing up some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. Unfortunately, I've been placed on leave from Caledon University. Thank you to my colleagues who have been with me on this journey for years. This is unfortunate, but I am looking ahead at what's next. This is absolutely ridiculous. Please let me know if you need anything. Their purported acclaim is because your investment in students. I'm beyond disgusted with these people. I know you're innocent, Dr. Hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if Caledon's trying to cover up something. This month's Native Artist Spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport specializing in watercolors of the local landscape. And to the people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all indigenous people are cousins, geez Louise. Like, I'm not even Abenaki, I'm Cherokee and Algonquin. My parents moved here from the Midwest. Wait until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Okay, but Amanda, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey now. Really appreciate this, Amanda. The display in the snapping turtle means everything to me. Cute. Any more collectibles at the moment? No. Hang on. Let me anti-freak you out. Ugh. I was personalizing WBTT for the book expo, and a fan asked me to address his to Simeon. I said like the author, but when I looked up, lo and behold. Oh, it was really him? It was. So you're a writer's writer. That's so cool. Simeon is a genuinely kind guy. He makes it a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans as well as up-and-comers. The Simeon Lowell. I'd love to get his autograph. Hey, Moses. You okay? Hey, King. You alright?
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
What can I say?
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
My brother in Christ. Okay. God, we have so much shit. Yesterday I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook. A flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experience something similar? Bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. Now, I'm not into supernatural stuff, but someone's making this happen. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes and they are lit. Wow, maybe fire your publicist for this. Wish I could go. Have an announcement planned? Another book, perhaps? I got my grades for the year. I'm out of Caledon. Next year for Krampus, maybe. Well, they're not going to summa cum laude me, but I think I squeaked by my econ final, thank fuck. Congrats. Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Love to be average. Moses saw that photo of me, thinks I killed Safi. I rewound into the past and I was holding a gun. I need to come clean to Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. Moses is the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief?
Kind of in the middle of something right now, Platypus Facts.
Did you know a platypus's bill allows it to detect electricity generated by all living things? It's true. This has been another shocking platypus fact.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said...
Psychic storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did.
I am magic. Thank you.
Wow. I mean...
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
A bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
But what if... That's why I wanted to talk to you. I need your help. I thought I could protect Safi, but... When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
You are like Papa.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah, we tried to save our friend's dead dad and that made her crippled and then our friend died.
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
My third eye just opened.
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun.
Nuh-uh.
You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
Maybe.
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Why not?
Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
No shit, Sherlock.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What's this? Da, 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 da. What do you want?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Uh-oh! Fuck. Do we save ourselves or do we try to help him? What do we think? Fuck him.
You have to help me.
Did I kill him?
You had to. It would have been you otherwise.
Period. Thank you, King. And I'm so happy I got to punch him in the fucking face.
If this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this,
I can just stop using my powers.
it started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen.
Gotta go talk to Gwen.
I'm so happy that we were able to punch him in the face because, God forbid, I can't stand him.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't.
Well.
And
No love
Moses and
lost.
I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
You are. Good job, Queen.
Okay, talk
Sorry. Turning the sound back up because it was very loud there for a while.
to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Yeah, left his door open. I got to watch him hate my writing in real time. I could practically read my grade off his face. Martin Hart, F-. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. So unless there's a Christmas miracle, he's gonna fucking fail me.
He's gonna fucking fail me.
Hey, it's okay. I mean, it's fucking not okay. But I don't want you to worry about me. It's just one grade.
I'm living for the red hair, by the way.
I mean, I knew I was gonna miss her, but I don't know. It's been a lot harder to get out of bed since Safi died.
Me standing right next to his phone conversation is crazy. Anything else? Okay.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Cafe, admin, Fab, Lucas's office. Sick.
I'll bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya.
You're probably right.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Yes, nobody likes the paper straws. We've heard you. We continue to hear you. Unfortunately, until we run out of them, and we have a lot, we can't replace them with your preferred delivery method of plastic.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
Cute.
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
What if I want to get a hot chocolate, though?
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
So true. La 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 la.
Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Yes.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
No.
Have fun.
Until tomorrow at Burlington Book Expo, Professor Cal Monero.
Audrey?
Oh.
I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
I've got it. Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her. What's the humming about?
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
I don't know. No wonder Kim's depressed. We don't even know her love language.
So true.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now. Kim needs us.
You're right. Oh, roses. What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
A classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
This is a lot, unfortunately. Okay.
How many pets is Chester finding on the daily?
If I find one more unauthorized animal in Lion's Dorm, I will report you to the Dean and you may have to pay a fine. Who's this? Darren Carlson? I like this office.
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Martin Hart, F. Oh, we for sure changing his grade.
Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess. And then she didn't. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Sophie would never fail this kid.
1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. I'm not letting this kid fail.
Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
Hell yeah.
Guard your ankles.
Daisy's missing. Not Daisy. No.
A tree died for this, Loretta.
Can I tear him down? Okay. Unfortunate. Alright, hey Gwen, what's going on?
I will never be as cool as Gwen. Old school. Nice.
Safi's first public reading was at a book expo, and she had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was so nervous. It didn't show. It never did with my Safi. She was full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way. I'm a border collie son.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
I'm a border collie sun, cinnamon oat milk latte moon, and slip and slide rising. I can see that. Smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. I think you're more Pomeranian than collie. Wow, our friendship's dead now. Gwen being a vinyl girly feels incredibly on the nose. Don't recall giving you permission to poke around my shit, Caulfield. Classic Max, still going into people's rooms without asking. I don't know if I killed Safi, but I definitely killed Alderman. But Moses still trusts me, thank God. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV. I cannot. Doesn't look like I can, no. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Did my powers just... No, not my powers. Me. I did this. I erased that detective from existence. All I wanted was him off of me, but I doomed him, and I can't rewind this time to undo it. That die is cast, and it's all my fault. I'm still so grateful Moses was with me. He makes me feel like maybe there's something we can do to stop this. I can't let this happen to anyone else. Yeah, well, he deserved it, though, so it's okay.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
The bleed.
It's alive!
So true. Poking around in her office now.
One of those Abraxas roses for Safi. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards.
Real.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Safi's former students, I guess.
Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Safi were close. You don't know me. There's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Safi was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBTQ community yourself... Oh. I'm feeling happy. Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicion of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you you're the best teacher I have ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. You will be avenged!
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension. So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Can we get these handed off to a TA? Sorry for the additional workload. Fuck you guys.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Okay, cool. Hey, Queen. How are you?
Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Yeah.
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Mm-mm.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Ben Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one. It's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
Ow.
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Ugh.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Oh, don't worry. We'll go get it.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Okay, bye, Gwen.
Gotcha.
All the daughters we don't talk about.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like...
Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child, or a tumor, or a rising beast within her. On the first page she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. The drowned always surface. What is it spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some. Damn.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Bye, Gwen. Oh.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Yeah, no problem. Now what? I guess we'll go to the living world. Oh. Oh, fuck me.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Professor's sitting on the table?
Yeah, so fucking what?
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon.
Create a mask that is specific not to your family or culture, but to you as an individual. Consider the parts of your face that will be covered and which will be left exposed. Membrane, binary, and elephant never forgets. I like binary.
Oh, wow. These are, extremely creepy. Sorry. Tree.
Tree! Where else am I looking for stuff? Lucas's office and Yasmin's lobby. Okay, so I have a little bit. Hi, Loretta.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Are you working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital... You'll have to tune in if you want to hear the rest.
I'll be sure to. Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
That was so useful. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're gonna talk to the future.
It's okay to extend yourself a little grace. It's more than okay. It's essential.
Hear from the past. Hear from the past. Hear from the past.
I know I should say something. It's just... it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Most likely. Sorry. Lucas! Okay.
Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No.
Hi, Yasmin.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Oh, I'm okay.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Sophie lost her book deal.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
So Maya.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Do we call out her bluff?
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Sophia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement?
So she's spinning
Maybe
the
I'd
narrative
better
that
talk
they
to
don't
Vin
know each
myself.
other. Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but had a question about Vin Lang and Maya Okada. Do you know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you're a gem. Maya Okada. Vin and Safi were hooking up, and Safi and Maya and Okada were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen said Vin used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. According to what Moses texted me, Vin's statement claimed Maya's death was due to mental health issues, so why all the secrecy? Exactly how much does Yasmin know about the Maya Okada situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat about it with the boss. Yasmin flat out lied about Safi knowing Maya. Something's going on here. Sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are out sick, so we're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. 45-minute wait time? I don't need my coffee that badly. Less posting, more serving.
He's probably in the admin building.
Oh!
Yay, sport? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
Weirdest fucking interaction. Ow, my knee. I think I hyperextended my
probably
knee
in the
yesterday,
admin
and it
building.
fucking hurts.
I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi.
La 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 la.
This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Oh well.
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone. A crush on Lucas?
Ugh.
Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What, was I right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love to see you.
And how many would you say a number is?
A dozen,
And I only started talking to people after our chat yesterday, not just the work week either. Lots of issues came up.
Such as?
Salaries, tenure track, the fact that at least 3 different department heads, including ours, have always been men.
We've been thinking too small.
We've been thinking way too small.
So, a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week period. It'd be for a 4-day work week and...
Yes and no. We're not submitting a new proposal.
Oh?
Holy shit, Rati. You mean...
I do. Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission.
If you need help drafting a list of demands to take to Yasmin, I'm your girl.
Appreciate that, but it's still early days. If this is going to work, we need numbers.
The dozen you mentioned before?
Not nearly enough. And even those aren't guaranteed to have our backs if... when push comes to shove.
So, what's next?
Krampus. Tomorrow night, we can talk to folks there without drawing attention.
Can't remember the last time I was genuinely excited to go to Krampus.
Okay. Period. Go, Queens.
Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library. This is such bullshit.
Dumb. Dumb. Dumb idiot dumb.
Administrative assistant.
Oop.
Whatever. Just, I think it's a waste is all.
So, you are saying there's something wrong with being an administrative assistant?
He's an actor. He should be on stage.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Go for it. He's hot, he's talented, and he's got connections. What's holding him back?
Why don't you ask him?
I definitely am not going to ask him. He ruined my life.
I thought Vin loved you.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, he does love me.
We're in chapter 3 right now. Me holding up 4. That's crazy.
I'm super deep.
It's Vin's business what he does with his life. And you never know. He might be acting in his free time.
I guess.
I hyperextended my knee yesterday, so oops. But other than that, I'm just peachy keen.
Keep up my shenanigans and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
Who have you edited?
I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
My heart belongs to Mothman.
Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again.
Oh.
Keep fighting the good fight, kid.
Funny. Amanda, Gwen, Sophie, and Max. Okay. Honestly, Yasmin kind of deserves her own edit. She gives MILF energy. Okay, everyone's depressed and sad in this world. Oh no. Oh.
It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus.
Yeah, what the
Is he looking at classes?
That's cute! I love that. Okay, oop. In here.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas
Oh.
and who should be leading.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh?
Me. Oh, fuck.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Get her.
Can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
It's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me.
Oh, of course.
Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems.
This was public knowledge, which is why I'm going with this one.
I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Thank you, Queen.
If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Yeah, well, I wasn't done looking around yet. Okay. Oh.
I overslept.
Oh.
Did you bring your weapon with you?
I left it in my dorm room.
What? Are you serious? What if we see one of our assassins?
Then I'll hide behind you, I guess.
Fat chance. If you're not going to pull your weight, you can take the consequences. What is going on with you? Don't you care about the $500?
I do. It's just...
Is this still about that dead girl?
Oh my god. Have a little decorum. I feel bad. I liked Safi. She was my TA last year.
I'm sure she was rad, but all these canceled events. College students kill themselves all the time.
Oh my god, Alice. I think you're being really insensitive.
I'm being pragmatic. If we weren't allowed to play Assassins when someone died, there'd never be another game of Assassins ever again. The only reason we're all talking about this is because it was the president's daughter. It's elitist. I don't like it.
Ooh, Alice biting the curb 4K.
My friend got killed by a drunk driver freshman year, and nobody postponed exams for her.
I just wish they'd pushed the game until after break. That's all.
If we quit now, all this work will be for nothing. Hours hiding out in the turtle and hunkering down in a dorm room playing video games. Wasted.
It was wasted, was it? It was fun, right?
Huh? Yeah, totally. But be serious. What do the two of us have in common besides the game?
Oh. Well, I feel like we get along pretty
This
good.
is so painful.
Sure we do. Dude, I'm just saying.
You're right. We started this thing, so we should finish it.
That's my boy.
I'm your boy? Fuck out of here. Hot dog man, take me
I've
by
gotta
the
hear
hand.
what Vin says to Diamond when he thinks I'm not listening. Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't...
Y'all ready for this?
This is what I'd find.
Dear Moses, don't laugh, alright? I know what you think of therapy. The brain is unknowable and the soul isn't a thing. Your words, not mine. But this is an exercise, which means I shouldn't have to worry about you shredding my thesis. Funny, isn't it? Even when I'm writing something for my own emotional health in a letter that's only meant for me, I imagine your voice in the back of my head, always asking questions, always pushing me. So here it is, in all its messy glory. I have feelings for you. There, I said it. I knew I was falling for you on our first trip to Everett when you helped me find Orion, 3 bright stars, and you put your face close to mine. It was your first lecture, your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or about how much I'd want to be close to you after that. So yes, I have feelings for you, and yes, I struggle with them every day, but I have to move on. You've got your love, and it's time I find my end elsewhere. Even if I don't want to. even if it's hard to. Even though you're the first person I've liked that actually makes sense. I've had crushes before, big ones, and I've tried sex, but I never really understood what it was like to actually want that with someone until I met you. I don't know if I ever will again, or if anyone will ever love me if I decide I don't want to do that again. Am I really just supposed to give up? Be alone forever? Love always, Diamond. Girl, Pit, get up!
A hit. A very palpable hit.
Calm down. Vin's never gonna let Diamond close enough for a real shot at the throne.
But it's not his throne, is it? He doesn't even go here.
He graduated, sure. But being President Fayyad's assistant guarantees him oversight over everything Abraxas does.
Hey, did you call that therapist?
Actually, yeah. We did a session over the phone. I wasn't sure I could get through an hour without cringing. But he was actually kind of funny.
Oh.
And smart. And I liked talking to him.
That means the therapy cards we left
good.
actually made a difference.
Shut up and keep an eye on Diamond.
Gonna cry. Dog man.
Oh no. Somebody abandoned their boy.
My boy! My son! Hey, Vin.
How nice of you to finally return.
What's up?
Hey, Vin.
Now that is the face of someone who just overheard the little discussion Diamond and I were having.
Yeah, afraid so. I take it things are dicey inside Abraxas?
Yeah, well, things are dicey outside of it too.
Period, King.
The uniformity is comforting.
And yet, no little airplane bottles in sight.
Kahuna caught on to the airplane bottle gambit, so now I have to drown my sorrows at the Turtle after work. Join me?
I'll check my calendar.
My schedule's a little, crazy today, but I do have sorrows I'd like to drown. Violently.
Don't we all?
Say cheese, little guy.
He's so cute! Look at him! I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who were highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. The other student you mean was Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. I still think of her frequently. Wish I could have met Maya. She seems like such a real one.
Somebody patched you up. Wow.
Dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper into the Safi Llewellyn-Fayyad case and explores the death of Maya Okada, Safi's former classmate, who also passed away at Caledon. Can't wait to listen! Please be respectful to former students who have passed. I'm so sorry for your loss, President Fayyad. I mean that 100%. This is my way of being respectful. Their stories deserve more attention. I see. Prickly exterior, yet secretly vulnerable? Are you trying to tell us something, Vin? Only that I contain multitudes, Caulfield. To be honest, his multitudes contain multitudes. Might be time for a cold shower, Reg. Okay, that is genuinely adorable. Why do I feel my maternal instincts kicking in? If you ever want a co-parent, let me know. You begged your mom and me for a hedgehog when you were 6, and then got mad when you found out there weren't any blue ones. Amanda was on campus today, and it was weird. Amanda said she came to Caledon for coffee, and seemed weirdly dodgy when I asked her questions about it. Diamond noticed Vin's reaction whenever Maya is mentioned. The question we both want to know is why.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Update, I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman who would be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it. Alright, let me know what you find, and be careful.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Believe me, after what we saw up there, I will.
Oh, shit. Do I have to go to Abraxas meetings now?
Salutations, Max.
This is why I never did extracurriculars.
And congratulations on solving our devious puzzle box. Allow me to be amongst... Whoa, I can't read. Allow me to be among the first to welcome you into the illustrious and exclusive Abraxas Society. Cool, or whatever, I guess. Ironic detachment, you'll fit in perfectly. Aha!
If I...
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it.
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Safi bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet. I don't like the looks of this guy. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing.
Funeral
for
home.
both her and Vin.
Press release.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Period.
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh?
Period.
Go back, Vin.
You go, King. Okay. Let's switch.
That's my cue to get out of here.
No, because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya.
Girl.
You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After he died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, give me a job as hers.
Holy.
You had to say about Maya.
Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna get it. I grew up not anybody, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor.
King.
Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it.
Real.
And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do. And I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. Dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Safi's windshield.
Damn.
Which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Foam bullets. Hello?
He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him. Looks like somebody had their last stand.
Bad time?
It's fine. I'm just playing calendar Tetris. Gwen's hearing threw off the boss's schedule. Anyway, what can I do for you, Max?
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Of course, King. No stress, no worries. So respectful.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Oh. I gotta go. Bye.
I should at least see what Lucas wasn't me, but man, I wish it could have been.
Whoever it was that tipped me in THC gummies last night, are you single? Hot? I feel like we got a good thing going here. Your THC fairy godmother probably doesn't remember last night, let's be real. You're ruining my fantasy. Sorry. To my rock, my light, and my favorite drinking buddy, Claudia, thank you for being my wife. Without you, I'd probably still be crying alone in a bar in Kansas. Now look who's crying. It's me. Love you, babe. Love you, too. I love them, Your Honor. Thank you so much for deleting that picture, Max. I don't often get the benefit of the doubt. I didn't do it for you, Lucas. If anyone, I did it for your kid. Honestly, that's even better. He doesn't deserve what happened. If you're available, Max, I've acquired an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo. To clarify, this is strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. Not my cup of tea. Thank you, though.
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Sorry. Well, if you are interested in expanding your horizons, the opportunity still stands. Fuck you. Moses said Safi hated Lucas's guts, blah, 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 blah. Lucas has an alibi. It wasn't him. It seems more and more like Safi and Maya's deaths are linked together. But how? Vin said Lucas had Maya's blood on his hands. The statement Vin put out after Maya's death blamed her mental health struggles. That would have pissed Safi off. Vin admitted that he was the one who threw the cow skull through Safi's windshield. Holy shit. Vin issued the statement at Yasmin's urging to secure his position as her assistant. If Yasmin had Vin do a PR to spin on Maya's death, that was worth enough for him to land a
Wants to show
job.
me.
What is he covering up?
Ah, are you familiar with that Alcaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
Chile.
Not. They look beautiful, though.
Ugh.
Well, next time the Wanderlust hits you.
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
No, I don't.
Not really.
The espresso machine in his room is real, I'm afraid. Aww.
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage.
I don't like that I like him sometimes.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
What? This?
Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights.
Oh, sorry, you meant this?
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it.
Or this?
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
Or this?
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Lucas, I've got some great news for you. Olympus Mons Pictures is interested in the film rights for Wilder Beasts Than These. I'll call you with more details in the next steps, so keep an eye out. Underpaid author Wrangler Samuel.
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
This matter having come before the court on plaintiff Lucas Calmanero motion for temporary restraining order, preliminary and permanent injunction, and its verified complaint hereby finds and orders as follows. Based on the facts alleged in Lucas Calmanero's verified complaint and the motion and supporting affidavits, Lucas Calmanero has established the following requisite elements for a temporary restraining order. Great. Is that it?
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence.
Great.
I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
Don't thank me.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
Let's talk about Maya.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
I don't really know much about her, but I heard she was your student. I'm just curious is all.
What happened to Maya was a tragedy. A tragedy I really don't like to talk about. So I'm afraid you'll have to whet your curiosity somewhere else. Now,
Okay.
if you'll excuse me.
Fuck you.
I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Sorry.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
It's okay, we'll fix it. La 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 la. Don't mind me. I gotta grab something for a class.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya. Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
I think I'm in
Looks
love with
like
the
the fun
slug.
lead. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Ew. Unfortunate.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Mr. Colmenero, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad, I just want you to tell me your thoughts. Okay.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline? Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas. The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books. Do you have something for me, Mr. Filing Cabinet? These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. Would you file what I did to Maya under W or...
W.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class. I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Dear Professor Colmenero, I am writing to let you know that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts Than These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my favorite book now, and I wanted to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wilder Beasts Than These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. I would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear your reply. Valeria Cruz, Caledon Book Club President.
Yasmin did one of these? Maybe he reads it for the articles. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened. This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school.
Oh damn, 3 times a
One time
week,
was
twice a week.
far too many. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Creative writing for the Perspective Fictionalist by Lucas Colmenero, Project Maber Papers, blah, 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 blah. Caledon University has a zero tolerance policy for plagiarism, blah, 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 blah.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor, going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again. Thanks. None of that was helpful.
That's probably his ex-wife. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. There's a little lock on that drawer. I didn't know typewriter.
Y'all ready for this?
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
In the city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step towards the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. These people owned my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hannah is only a girl, Obasan said over at dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, like that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except for my brother Kaido. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from my only home I had ever known across 200 miles of highway to a city with a beast at its center, where inside the labyrinth, the people who owned my soul would have torn it away from them.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same.
The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step towards the moving truck and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Abuelito was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. These people owned my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Carolina is only a girl, Abuelita said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, like that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my older brother David. He had his job in Santiago. Not even wild horses could drag him from Chile. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I had ever known across 200 miles of highway to the city with a beast at its center.
Finn was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
His whole book is plagiarized.
This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Well.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown.
Alright, I gotta pee. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'm back. Goodness gracious, my fucking knee, dog. Ow. Okay. Oh, my headphones are across the room. Okay.
My sorrows. Or Vin said he'd be here too. In the dead world, Turtle, that is.
Ow. Okay. A bit. In high school, I knew a punk chick with the worst fashion sense, or so I thought. But now if I could photograph anyone in the world, I'd photograph her. Maybe you can reach out to her. I wish I could, but she died years ago. It's literally the photo shoot of my dreams now. Your tastes have really evolved. I'd love to see something like this from you. Rest in peace, Chloe! There are a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Colmenero is one of them. He acts like he's dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charm too, until he wasn't. No matter how kind he acts, what he did was an abuse of power, and Maya's dead because of it. Who knows what Lucas is capable of? I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole for a dad. I feel sorry for Safi too. So many people failed her, including me. Excuse me. The turtle recycled barrel. Hi, Gwen.
Hey, Gwen.
We just keep meeting like this.
Guess we've both had bad days.
You have a disciplinary hearing tomorrow, too?
I did get into it with Yasmin. She lied to my face.
Oh, to your face? She must really like you. You want my input? Cutting them. Caledon is shiny. Trust me. It's a target.
Just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
I did not speak for so long that my tongue rotted, but my teeth got sharp. Safi, can you please call me back? Picking up ingredients for sangria makes me think about a friend who used to get wasted and try to get us to break into abandoned buildings. Wherever you are, I hope there's plenty of derelict bowling alleys. LMAO, who is this? You don't know her. I think this is more reflective on your sangria than anything else. My sangria whips. If this is who I think it is, I wish we had broken into somewhere with her. Me too.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
Thank you.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Who hasn't?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Do? I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, obviously doing nothing is making you miserable.
If I was at home, I could get wasted. But they won't serve me here. Amanda Carr.
Alcohol isn't a solution.
I don't need a lecture.
Well, good. My
My dad's the preacher. Not me.
Oh!
Maybe you should just tell him
Tell him what?
how you feel.
Are you bananas? That's the last thing I'm gonna do.
But you have to see him every day. How are you gonna get over him?
I'm not.
You gotta be solution-oriented, guy.
Nobody should have let you take those business classes.
This is why I keep telling you that you just need to get Blade. Get him out of your system.
I keep telling you that doesn't help. That's not what I'm looking for.
I'm not saying go out and find your soulmate. I'm saying, you know, a long weekend.
That just doesn't work for me.
I guess it's just different for guys.
It's not a gender thing, Reggie. I think I'm just built different.
Built Ford tough.
It's dumb. Holding on to impossible futures. It's self-destructive.
Excuse me? That's funny, coming from somebody who keeps tripping and falling into bed with the spawn of evil.
You, we... That's not the same.
You want to talk about impossible futures, Reggie? Do you think he's ever gonna get serious with you?
No, I don't. That's not the sort of relationship we have. And I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Sounds like you're doing real fine.
Poor Reggie.
God, I'm so lonely. I should talk to somebody.
Chill out. Oh.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent, write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute, that last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Stay the fuck away from me.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick. Oh, give me some. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Oh, fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long.
No time for mourning. Can we eavesdrop on anybody else?
I can't believe we got out of that. Fucking crazy. Imagine playing assassins by leveraging a dude's overactive bladder against him. Admirable, TBH.
Yeah.
They can suck it. We're still in this to win this. Can't believe those absolute punks thought they could take us down. Tim, I feel like you aren't in the holiday spirit here. The holiday spirit of us kicking ass.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Spaced out.
Okay.
All dressed up for Krampus. I was so excited to go. I doubt I will. I love watching her work. Oh shit. That's weird. Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke,
None of the dip. Taste buds are overrated.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes.
I'm gonna start using that.
We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Hold up. Why is the merch scary?
We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul.
Sick as hell. I buy a sticker.
You now have one sticker.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, Dr.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one terrifying horse sticker, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild thing, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. The therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
We're kissing Amanda!
Good there. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
love them!
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
I love them, Your Honor!
I wish Safi gave me a moment to explain.
Some people perform friendship, but if they were true friends, they would respect your boundaries. True, but people make mistakes. Don't be too quick to give up a friend. Agreed, sometimes people do stupid stuff. The only thing I wanted for Christmas this year was to introduce my baddie BF to my friends at Krampus, but I don't think Santa can do it. Moses, I said I would try, and you know me. You know I tried. I just couldn't make it work this time. Oh, I know. I wasn't calling you out, boo. I was feeling some type of way, and I wanted to be sad on Maine is all. Well, you're right to be sad because I'm a 10 on my worst day. Your coworkers wouldn't know what to do with me. You barely do. I'll be at Krampus. I'll keep you company if you're down. Diamond, get up, girl.
Good business tonight. Or the dishwasher is broken.
Why not?
Because we already have a bard. Last time we had 2 bards, we got totally smoked. Dead in 2 sessions.
That doesn't make any sense. Why don't you just make the campaign easier if 2 people want to be bards?
Make the campaign easier?
Yeah. The game should suit the players, right?
Greg, I told you you could bring your girlfriend as long as she wasn't gonna lie. Sorry.
Damn.
Must be game night.
Fuck her, I guess. Hi, Reggie.
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so...
Period, King.
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good, Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
It's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here, across the country, would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Reggie, you're funny, genuine, clumsy. But I've seen your photos. You're not a fuck up.
At least there's one thing I'm good at. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
My boy! I love him! Believe me, after the official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. Jesus. Oh no. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all. But the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone and the latter one out. Not smart! It's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science, I had to check. Just wish we could tell Safi about this wild shit. So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about.
Alright, this was cute, but where's the unsubscribe button?
Did you know ancient platypuses are believed to have been around 3 feet in length? A whole yard of platypus! That's double the size of the modern descendant. Big if true, and if it is. And it is. Big and true. This has been another platypus fact. I keep seeing posts about people breaking into the crime scene. Good fucking luck. Have fun being traumatized for the rest of your life. Let me apologize in advance for behaving like a hall monitor, but do you need help? Thanks, Dr. Hunter. I'm fine. I'm just being dramatic. Please don't hesitate to reach out if the time comes, and not just to me. Caledon's mental health resources aren't as robust as I like, but they do exist. Anyone else going through it right now, or is it just me? Because in a word, bruh. Ugh, I know that bruh. What's their name? Thanks, Reggie, but it wasn't a breakup, bruh. It was a still thinking about what happened to that girl, bruh. Gotcha. Well, if you ever want to talk about it. This is all I want to say about it for now, but thanks. No
Wow.
fucking... Oh.
I didn't know this pin was such a big thing.
No fucking way. Max Caulfield's in Abraxas now? BS. She's a teacher. You're not in on it, so butt out. So you saw it too. Shit, does this mean she has to give us all A's or what?
So, are you gonna take the Visionary Ventures gig?
I'm supposed to give them an answer by tomorrow,
And?
I'm leaning towards no.
Damn, that's not what I expected. What changed?
It was all Moses. I made pasta for him since he wasn't really eating.
Oh, lucky guy. Your spaghetti alla carbonara made me see God.
And he wrote me this really sweet note saying I was one of the only people keeping him afloat since Safi passed. How can I give all that up? Moses, Caledon, the astronomy department.
I thought you were trying to be all cool and analytical about this.
Ugh, no. It's embarrassing. I'm a scientist. I have a reputation to uphold.
Even scientists have feelings.
Do I make any money as a grad student? No. Do I have a job prospect? No. But do I get excited every time I walk into my lab? Fuck, yes. That's how Safi felt about her poetry. She's never gonna get the chance to write poetry again.
Shit. When you put it like that.
Damn.
Not to give you an existential crisis, but none of us know how long we have. I could die in a freak telescope accident tomorrow.
Very true.
Great. Now I'm going to be irrationally terrified of telescopes. So if you're not going to go work a plush consulting job, does that mean I can't be your house husband?
Derek, you don't even like girls. You were never going to be my house husband. Besides, you can't cook.
Be nice to me. I'm getting a PhD in anthropology. You think your job prospects are bad?
To hell with the job market. That's a problem for future us.
Cute.
That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my ass. Was it really a...
Okay, let's talk to Vin. My man. Thank you to my man.
Come here often?
Oh, you're here.
You invited me.
I guess I did. That feels about 40 years ago. help yourself. Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous.
Oh my god, stop!
I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
Oops.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
Maya Okada?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young, I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. All I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh? You hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Safi happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's
Period.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot. I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. Big guy. Telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What? You're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Smash.
Okay, fine. I admit it. My friend, Moses, is an extremely handsome man.
I'll drink to that. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Smash!
Let's just say I was a little disappointed when I found out she had a wife.
You never know. Her wife could be down too. Professor Colmenero.
Pass. Fuck. Pass him.
Sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or
Pass. 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 Pass.
Pass. He's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Oh, that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find the lady figures.
I am incredibly unshocked. Yeah.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know? Uh-huh.
No. These students are off limits.
Not a useless H.
As I am one at Caledon and two, not one of your students, which appear to be your two standards.
Come on.
So, about me, Miss Caulfield. Where do I fall on the binary?
I'm a unfortunately smash.
Whatever, I'm drunk.
Yes, in front of Amanda as well. Unfortunately, I will be doing this. Sorry.
Wow. Damn. Good answer.
Thanks, Finn.
Oh.
I really...
He's so fruity. I love it. We love a fruity man.
Do you have to go?
Yes. I'm saving the world.
Would you be willing to believe I need to go save the world?
Not as a general rule. But who knows what
I don't have an answer for you, Remy. Unfortunately.
Take it easy, Max.
I love them, I fear. I love her and everybody.
I
Oh,
better
man.
cross back over in case Sophie is cooled off and is trying to reach me.
Hi, Amanda.
Hey.
Wow. So, Finn, huh?
Oh, shit. I'm still messing up.
Well.
This Amanda has been taking care of me for days.
I can like
should give her
everybody,
a break.
okay? Okay.
Ben is a pretty good kisser.
It's because he fucks anything that breathes. That's
Ben
not what I meant to do.
Is
I want to take a
pretty
picture of
good
him.
Kisser.
Thank you.
Just one for the road. Sorry to kiss and run, Ben.
Reggie's gone. That's not good. Where's Reggie?
Looks like Reggie took off. He sounded like he had a lot on his mind.
Now I'm nervous.
Nothing from Sophie. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Do I have all my collectibles? You can tell by the way my clothes don't match. I'm a renegade and a total catch. If you ever need some tips, I'm at your service. Bows magnanimously. I can pattern clash all on my own without the imitation velvet. Thanks! She said it. I passed, bitches. I love college. It's early to be this drunk, but we make it happen. I'm happy for you, even though you're beating us. Oh, I don't want to lose. Want me to cheat? At beer pong? How? You're on the other team, babe. I'll bump my partner when we're up. Dude, I straight up follow you on here. What the fuck? You're gonna sabotage me? For love. You're both disqualified. Glad Carlson passed you. Carlson and Vacay and Exford and Sophie passed me. Alright, let's go. Oh, I was gonna check if I have everything. Sick. Let's go. Oh. Stop. I turned on my Alexa.
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
No bueno.
Oh, God. This is bad. Whoever was here.
Max, I just found out Revenge Horse is coming in the spring if you want to go IRL. I'd love to. That sounds great, but I'm kind of dealing with something at the moment. Let me get back to you. Sure, you okay? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. I swear to God, if you're thinking of giving me dating advice, maybe shut up instead. Just get back out there is the flex you think it is. Diamond, are you subtweeting me when I'm literally sitting right next to you? Not just you, Reggie. Everyone who means well doesn't seem to know me as well as they'd like. Then tell me. Talk to me. I will. Once I figure out how to put it into words. Cut the L's in the pedantry about an enchanted forest. How about a TTRPG with gay cowgirls in space? Someone make it happen. If they're space cowgirls, what exactly are they wrangling? Ass. Quasars, dark matter, clean energy? A quest for clean energy filled with cosmic monsters, solar flares, and wormholes, depending on how you roll. I'm down. Me too. I didn't know you were into TTRPGs, Vin. I'll stick with my elves and enchanted forests. Thanks. If I made out with Vin in one timeline and made out with Amanda in the other, that's not cheating, is it? And is that a question for a physicist or an advice columnist? Regardless, one thing I do know is it was hot. How long has it been since I kissed two people in the same day? And what's the point worrying about it? They liked it. I really liked it. Everyone wins. And I mentioned it is hot. It's hot. Yes, Max, this is indeed the most responsible use of your powers. 10 out of 10. No notes.
Really messed this place up. What were they looking for? There goes my security deposit. Looks like whoever was here is gone now. Thank God. No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? here?
Scared the shit out of me, by the way.
Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff. Does this person want something with Safi?
Hello!
Oh no.
So good. Miso! Miso!
Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in? Hey now, I bet your claws were sharper than theirs. Come on, jump. I'll catch you. You stay up there then. Gather your thoughts. Miso, say tuna fish. Maybe not the best time for a photo op, but you're so cute. I can't resist a cat on a fridge. Hey.
I love her. The cat can finally look down on me as nature intended. Hey, I think I've seen that cat around. Jesus fucking Christ, not every cat is a mystery, Loretta. Doesn't have to be a mystery to be cute. Come on. Give that dingus a treat or I'll cry. So true.
Guess Count Catula has particular tastes, and bananas is not one of them. First Chloe, and now Safi. It feels like everywhere I... Oh, my snack stash. Bad cat.
Unfortunate.
Fuck, Chloe. You were always the brave one. Hope you got an eyeful, creep. All my unmentionables tucked away safely, as they should be. This would piss you off, Chloe. You'd be looking for some serious...
Oh. Melancholy Vin. Knowing what happened just before this photo makes me melancholy too. Okay, but when are you not melancholy, dude? Shout out to my dad, Lionel Rice, for always encouraging me to seek the truth. When I decided to find my birth mom, he helped me at every step. Everything I know, he taught me. This is why you're my favorite daughter. I'm your only daughter. The cat does not count. The cat does count. Wholesome dad content, you'd love to see it. Jesus Christ, right in front of my salad, fucking slut. I think now would be a good time to log off, Reg. Where the fuck were you? I didn't feel like drinking, and you better handle your tone even if you ever want me to drink with you again. I'm sorry, I'm calling you.
Yes, payback. Front's locked up tight on this side.
Nothing out of the ordinary on this side.
Closed and secure. Too bad I can't hide out over here forever. At least this one isn't damaged.
Max Moses, I must bid you adieu. Make good choices, or, you know, don't. What the? Looking for these? Really, Max? Most designated drivers at least give you a ride.
No ride. You're staying here tonight.
But Mom!
But Mom!
Only looks good. But why did they mess with everything's still here where it belongs?
Okay, let's stay in this dimension and then fuck around and find out downstairs.
Keeping a lot of stuff I care about in the dark room.
Unfortunate. You seem strange fascination and infatuation. Hey!
There you are, asshole. Show me your face. That's me.
Can you feel me, other Max?
Fuck is going on?
Alright. Lego.
Everybody knows that bad shit happens in basements.
Avoid all the squeaky parts of the steps.
Turn the fuck around. Slowly. Now explain all of this. You weren't supposed to be home. What? Why wouldn't I be home? Wait! Damn it! Now how do I get across?
Easy, silly. Another me? Stressful.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way? Hope I haven't lost her.
Nope. I mean, where could she be?
I almost got her. What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what? Are you here to help me with Sophie?
Sophie? God, Max, you're standing here looking at your own self, and still your focus is on Sophie.
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room? About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
That's not true. I'm trying to help Sophie.
Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Come on! What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Sophie! Try to save Alderman. Save yourself. Yeah, fuck that guy. Yasmin trusts you as an ally. Amanda is thrilled with the kiss, but she wants to take it slow. Vin is smitten. Well, what can I say? Max got Moses' anime phrase correct. Max couldn't promise that Sophie would stay safe. Max did not mix up her Loretta's. Max changed phone guy's grade. Max talked to the future and heard from the past of the phone art project. Max told Vin she knew about him and Safi's secret relationship. Max told Diamond that Vin said Maya had mental health problems. Max ordered something strong from Amanda. Max reflected at the snapping turtle. Max said Max would smash some of her colleagues and smash her pass. Grease Trap perished while crowd surfing. Max found the intruder using powers and clues. Okay. That's it for today. So, that means that tomorrow we finish the game, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready for the conclusion. I know, unfortunately, a little bit. But yeah, so if you guys want to see the conclusion, tune in tomorrow. We'll be streaming till we finish both Chapter 4 and Chapter 5, so